Hello there everybody, it's Mark Watson here. Today is the 25th of March and like many other millions of people around the world, I'm sure, I was fortunate enough to be born on this day being my birthday. To all the others of you out there, I hope it went well for you. You have a good day. This video is just basically to show what I got. It's something I'd like to share with you. I'd like to point out now before I begin that I'm still waiting on a couple of things. I've got a couple of things still to come. They've not been delivered yet, but they are on their way. So I will share with you what I got, and here we go. First thing is from my brother and his fiancée. It's this here. A box, you're probably wondering? That's alright. But what's inside? It's a keyring. And if you bear with me a second, because it's in one of those boxes that takes an age to open. There we are. That's the key. This is the keyring here. Whoopsies. See there? It's got the Chelsea logo on it. And the good thing about this as well is, I'm not sure whether you can see, but there's a bottle opener module on the bottom here. You see this hook bit? So that's going to be handy, even if it's not for just hanging your keys on. Let's get that out of the way. My hand was occupying the screen quite a lot there. I do apologise for that. Second thing, again, and from my brother and his fiancée, iTunes card for a value of £15. I think that's around about it's around about $25, I think, in America at the current rate. Allows you to buy music, games, etc. for Mac, PC, iPhone, iPad. I'll probably use this actually. There's an app I want to put on my iPad which this will be useful for. So that's going to be a good bit of use. Next thing, is this. It's the Immortal Album from the late Michael Jackson. It's a remix. One of the best artists in the world, in my opinion. Always will be. I'm not going to go into the business with the so-called sex cases. That's irrelevant to this. All I will say is that he was cleared by a jury of his peers. Make of that what you will. I've not opened this yet, but I've heard previews of it, etc. on YouTube, and it's got some good stuff on it. There's remixes of some of his real classics on there. There's a Smooth Criminal remix, Thriller, Earth Song. So that sounds like it's going to be a good one, and I'm also going to get a copy of this for my DJ tray as well. This is going to be for my own private listening though, this one. Next thing is this DVD here, Dead Man Walking. Probably going to do a little review on this on its own. I've not decided yet. Basically, storyline is it's features Sean Penn and Susan Sharon and Dunbar Tim Roberts. Basically, it's about a nun who befriends a death row prisoner. If you're wondering where the Dead Man Walking comes from, little fact for you. When somebody's on death row and about to be executed, then everyone in the prison is made aware of that, because as they're being marched to the cell, or to the execution room, should I say, from their cell, then that is what is shouted ahead of them, Dead Man Walking. or dead woman walking. It's not just it's the blokes it applies to. Next thing is a Xbox game. I actually came across this only a few days ago, if I'm honest with you. Metal Gear Solid HD Collection. I think you can probably guess what that is. It's 3 games from this classic series. I love the Metal Gear Solid, love them. It's got MGS 2, Sons of Liberty, MGS 3, Snake Eater, and Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker on it. I've not played Peace Walker fully yet. That's the one that I'm on. But I've played the other two, and so if there are any Metal Gear Solid fans out there, this is a good game, highly recommendable. Next item I'm going to show you is a little DVD. I got given this by a man called Steve Murray. He was the way that I came across it. Long story short, is that he was doing a show today at my church. We'd hired him in to do something for us, and he was selling this DVD I'm about to show you, but he allowed me to take this one as a birthday gift. There we go. It's called Freedom. And it basically discusses several acts and books within the Bible. You've got the one that he did with us today, show you the back, was Watch the Lamb. That's that one there. And that's about Moses leading the Jews out of Egypt, where they're persecuted. We all know the story behind that, and there are other ones on there as well, but I've not looked at them yet. The last thing that I've got to show you is this. Now you're probably wondering what on earth is in there. I'm not going to get it out, because I will be doing another review on this in its own right. I'm not sure whether you can see in there though, look. What this is for those of you that know that I'm a DJ, I put my CD mixer on a keyboard stand on an X-Frame. And there's a company out there called Scrim King. Spelled the way how it sounds, and this is one of their products. Basically, this would go around the X-Frame keyboard stand and hide all the cables. They do a whole load of other stuff as well. They do mic stand covers, table covers, etc. I will be getting some more of their products in time. These are expensive, but well worth it. So I'm going to draw all the video to a close in a minute. The two things that I've got that I'm waiting on, which I will do in another video, are a DVD called The Ward. That's like a horror thriller type DVD. It's about a girl who's submitted to a psychiatric hospital, and there's other residents in there keep on getting killed. Turns out, however, that this girl's suffering with multi-personality, and these other girls that are getting killed are all in her head. You know, they don't exist. The other thing that I'm waiting on is a game called Big Game Hunter. You can probably guess what that is, what the theme of the game is. It's a hunting game for Xbox, and I've also been told that my brother, thank you very much, is going to bequeath to me his his Xbox Live wireless aerial, because he's now got his one plugged into a landed line. So I will show you those ones when I get them. There will be a couple of further reviews following on from some of the stuff I've shown you. In the meantime, for those of you whose birthdays it is today, I hope it goes well for you. As I said before, everyone else, take care and God bless you.